100 subscribers! To be honest, 143 at the moment. Yes, I am late. So for this occasion, I have a special treat for you guys. We will be looking at some of my music progress for the last 2 years. So this is how it will go. I have made music in 3 different DAWs. The first one was Cakewalk, the second was Reaper, and the third one and the current one is Ableton. And in each one, I picked 3 tracks. So one track is an EDM track, because I mostly make EDM music. The second one is a beat, because I also make beats. And the third one is a random one, or a one that I really liked. So the first track will be the oldest, and the last track will be the current one, I guess. So I'm making this video in hopes that you will be having fun, laughing from my bad production, and I will be having fun because I will be remembering the earlier days of my music making journey. So let's start with the first one. This was made around 2 years ago, around the New Year's, during the winter break, and it's just an EDM track. And I remember I was really proud of this one when I made it. So let's give it a listen. So, yeah, it doesn't sound too good right now. The melody is pretty interesting though. I don't like the instrumentation as much as I did when I made it, but that's just how it is. Let's move on to the next one. This will be a beat I have made around 1.5 years ago, maybe 2 years as well. The beat is called A Terrible Monday in Lithuanian. I made this beat after I got back from school, you can guess, on Monday. And I just had a very bad day, got a very bad grade in my math class. I was just in a bad mood, so you can probably tell that by listening. Yep, the mix is terrible, the drums are terrible, everything is not sounding great. It feels as bad as it was that day when I had a bad grade from maths. So it's a good representation, I guess. Okay, now this one, I'll just play it. I don't really know what to say about it. Interesting track. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so now we move on to the Reaper phase. By the way, this whole program I'm playing all the tracks in is Reaper. Let's hear the EDM track first. So you can probably tell that it's getting better compared to the first ones. I can't really say much about it because I don't remember when I made it or how I made it, but I think it was around a year ago, maybe more than a year ago. Let's go to the beat one. I mean, it's a beat. It doesn't sound too good for me. It's meh. It's not great. It's pretty bad. Okay, and let's now move on to one of my favorite drops that I made at that time. And this was a remix of a vocal that I found on Discord. And a guy just wanted an instrumental, so I made an instrumental. And by the way, this was my first time making a song with lyrics, and I think it turned out pretty well. At least that's what I thought at that time. Let's give it a listen. So this was my favorite drop at that time. And just a quick update, I'm not playing you the whole songs because that would take way too long. So I'm just playing my favorite excerpts from them so that you just get an idea of how it sounded like. And this one was released on my YouTube channel, but most of you guys weren't around at that time, I think. So let's move on to the next one. This is a lo-fi-ish thing, and yes, now we are entering Ableton era. So this is pretty recent. I think I made this track 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, let's just give it a listen. I still like it. If you guys like it too, maybe I will release the full version. Who knows? We'll see. So this one was my chosen one from the era of Ableton, which is still continuing because I'm still using Ableton, and I will be using it for the foreseeable future at least. Let's move on to the beat. I made this around 2 weeks ago. Let's just go with it. will do something with it. I'm not quite sure. It's just a beat. And let's go to the final track of this video. So this is a house idea, as it is said on the name of the track. This one is not finished, and I made it, let's say, 4 or 5 days ago. So this is the most recent one of all of these. Yeah, let's just listen to this one. And that was it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. It was pretty nice to remember some of my older tracks and just have a fun time while listening to them. I hope you guys liked it too. Stay tuned for my releases, because I will be releasing something very soon and you guys will be the first to know about it. So if you haven't already, subscribe, because 99% of the people watching my channel are not subscribed. So if you like my stuff, subscribe. Just give me a chance of giving you some of my music so that you find something enjoyable to listen to. Thank you everyone for watching this, and I hope you have a great day, happy holidays, and see you guys soon. This is an extra track. I'm just kidding.